Right away, I'm standing in front of the tombs of the freedom fighters of this country. This place has a lot to tell about the freedom struggle of the people of Great Eritrea, a history of colonization. In the year 1890, Italy has declared this country as its colony. This invasion and colonization continued till the end of the World War II. In the World War II, Italy was drastically defeated by Great Britain, France, and America. Having defeated in the World War II, the Great Britain has to take over the control of this country, and they kept this country under their custody as its colony the ensuing 10 years. After the 10 years, UN has passed a resolution that is a province of Ethiopia. After a few years, as Mengistu, the military ruler of Ethiopia, came to power, he annexed this country, the part of Ethiopia. And this invasion also continued till 1991, till this country liberated, having struggled a lot to get freedom the people of this country. The tombs which you could find just behind me show the history, the past history, the great struggle of the people of this country. They struggled a lot. Tens and thousands of the people of this country had to shed their blood and their life. They had to dedicate their life for getting the freedom to this country. This is the right place where you can find the freedom struggle, the history of the country Eritrea. The name of this place is Nakfa, and this is the sole place where the freedom fighters and the leaders of the freedom fighting forces operated. This is the sole place which was never colonized by any forces like Italy or Great Britain or Ethiopia. During the freedom struggles, the leaders of the force operated here. They mobilized the army, they deployed the army and the people in the different places. As we move on, you can find a number of fortifications strewn in the different places where they operated. And this is a highly historical monument. People often come over here to visit. Actually, here you can't find hardly any people, but because of the historical importance of this place, the government of this country has made this place a very beautiful, and they have established a few schools also there. One political college they have established here, one oldest school of this country, Sabra is here, and Vina Technical School is here, the junior school. Thus, they try to develop this barren and semi-arid land because of its historical importance. Just behind, you can find the chain of hills, nothing else. It is semi-arid, nothing grow over here. Everything, even the foodstuffs, in the other amenities, other requirements, they all bring from the capital of this country, Asmara. Some of the items, they bring it from Sudan. If you go straight 80 kilometers towards west, you will reach Sudan, and plenty of items, even the food items and clothing and the other items. The people of this place they bring it from Sudan, and the rest of the food items is brought from the capital of this country, Asmara. And this is a sole place people of this country used to cross the border to go to European countries or American countries. Since the population of this country is very less, only 4 million, this is a small country, and the total population of this country is only 4 million. Since the population is very less, the government or the authorities have prohibited crossing the border. They won't permit any people in this country to cross the border and reach other countries because there is a huge scarcity for human resource here. So those educated, if they go away from this country for better livelihood, to better standard of living, of course, this country, the development process would be slow down. So this country never permits the people to leave this country. So they never permit brain drain. So the people, those educated who aspire for having better life, they always wish to cross the border over there. The sole place where they can cross the border is Sudan. They cross the border here, they go to Sudan, where they can easily get, if you pay some amount, they'll get the passport of Sudan. Using this passport, they come to either European countries or some um, American countries. They can come back only after 2 years to this country after paying around 2% or something so of the gross amount of money which they made in the foreign country. Otherwise, the government of this country won't permit the people to come back to this country, and the relatives of those people who went out also won't be permitted to leave this country. So it's very mandatory. It is indispensable paying tax those who cross the border and went to European countries. As we move on, of course, we will find very fantastic and very imperative or very different historical monuments or the people over there, though the number of people are very less, which we may find. This is a huge statue, a statue of a burning candle, which tells the story of those freedom fighters who had to shed their blood for getting freedom to this country. It is symbolized, as you can find. This is a statue of a burning candle which tells the story of freedom struggle of this country.